shame. It sent a lovely whiff of joy into the air. Oh, we're back again. Get to know Jack contest. At least I hope you are. Well, the bobbies at the front door have been very sloppy indeed. My fans, especially if they can help me. Over on your right, you'll see the news feeding machine. That's how you feed me the news stories I'm supposed to read. To your right, news stories to choose from. Do try to give me a happy one, won't you? Sometimes the writers get a little mischievous. You can only feed me news after I finish reading the preview story. The machine will light up to tell you when to send me more. Isn't technology wonderful? You'll have to wait for me to finish the story I'm reading before you send me another one. You wouldn't want me to get muddled, would you? No, of course not. Oh, splendid. I'm sure you'll do a smashing job producing my show today. Just remember that we only want to see good news. Fortunately, all the news at Right World is good. Here we go. On in 5, 4, 3...
And now for the Good News Hour with Uncle Jack. That's me, Jack Worthing. I'll give you all the good news you need to start your day with a smile. Some people have noticed that the happier they get, the less they can do. If this is you, not to worry. You're just overdosing on joy. When you've had a little too much joy, about all you can really do is laugh and skip and run and play and wait till your joy comes down to a normal level. In the meantime, enjoy the pink chimney smoke and the lovely music that alarms make when they go off. And the jolly laughs that the bobbies make when they're protecting us from downers. Last week's Hamlin Hopscotch tournament was such a success that it's going to be repeated. All will gather Thursday at 2 p.m. for the festivities. Mrs. Clyde Featherbottom will provide tea and cakes. Don't be late, or Mrs. Featherbottom will be very cross with you. Harry Hayworth, Wellington Wells' most famous scientist, and the man who gave us joy, don't forget, appears to have gone on a bit of a walkabout. His colleagues last saw him on Monday and are concerned that he may have gotten lost. According to some of them, Harry has gone a bit fuzzy in recent years. Well, haven't we all, eh? When last seen, Dr. Hayworth was nattily dressed as he was on his way to an appointment with General Bing. No doubt he's him. Please let a constable know in case he's lost somewhere. Next card, please. For many years, Mrs. Valerie Fothergill and Mrs. Mia Fothergill believed that they had the same last name because they were cousins. Last Thursday, however, they discovered that it is because they're married to the same man. According to Constable John Constable, these days, with their happy faces on, a lot of men look quite similar. Well, that certainly was rather inventive, wasn't it, Mr. Fothergill? Mr. Fothergill has been arraigned before the municipal court on 1 count of bigamy. Well, I suppose that's 2 counts of monogamy. Well, they don't say which missus gets to keep it. But if you've also married Mr. Fothergill, please don't hesitate to write to Jack Worthing. That's me. Next card, please. Mrs. Helen Dainty offers a reward to anyone returning her beloved cat, Sebastian, who went missing at the village picnic. Sebastian can be recognized by his adorable pointy face, pink eyes, long hairless tail, yellow teeth, and jaunty Pink Bow. Sounds like an adorable kitty, doesn't he? If you see Sebastian, please catch him and return him to Miss Dainty at Thomasina House. And don't eat him. That would be rude. Oh! Well, we seem to have had a bit of a blackout. The boys in the electrical room had a bit too much joy again, I'll wager. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. I sincerely hope you all appreciate the fantastic job our producer has done.
Well, wasn't that exciting? I do wish you could be here, dear viewers. Well, it looks like somebody's having a party in the visitors' gallery. There are so many happy, excited people there. So many. Perhaps somebody ought to check in and, make sure that they're not breaking anything. People tend to get carried away sometimes, don't they? Do you know what makes a party even better? Why, joy, of course. Yes, I bet we'd all have an even better time if somebody would just flood the visitors' gallery with joy, right? You can never be too careful. Anytime. What's the nice to hear that lovely joy gas through the ventilator. What a ways on the shore. Calvary. Under your smile.
No one really wants that.